Greetings and welcome back to the Super Saturday Super Show, where I accidentally closed the game right before the show starts and I have to bring it back up. Yes, hashtag Matt delayed. Technical difficulties, it is a thing that happens on occasion. And yes, I did make you a mod, Tobe, on the stream, on the Twitch side of things, just because I had some people show up and be not fun people, and I noticed you're around on Twitch a lot, so I was like, hey, I need a mod, you're there. Let's make it happen. Hey there, Vitaly. Hey there, Voxen. Hey there, Yoshi Crazy. Hey there, Theodore. Hey there, TenecTube. Hey there, SCP Foundation. Let's get this going. So we have 3 maps today on this Super Saturday Super Show, made by you, the people making maps. Me, the person playing them. We're starting off with Inmate Island, made by Golden Rusky. I believe he's around, and I will be inviting him in, as well as some other people if they're interested. This is the time that I do try to invite people in. I'm also going to be doing Cronic Cove, made by, I think, Magma Flares. He's made a lot of our prisons. And then we're going to end up with Escape Box, made by our very own Coach. He claims it's the smallest prison that you could possibly make, and it looks like it. It looks like it. Hey there, Charlie. Hey there, Derby Burger. Hey there, Nuclear Winter. Hey there, Snivy Films. Alright, we'll get a game going. And as usual, I will wait until roll call is called before I invite people in. And if you're interested in getting in, I think Tobe said they would like in. You know, have the game loaded up, and then let me know in chat. Derby Burger says maybe it's the smallest prison on multiple floors, but not on a single floor. Yeah, I think that's what they're going for. They're going for. Oh my goodness gracious! This is actually the most prisoners I have seen in a single room. That is hilarious. I love it. It also means, like, in the middle of the night, it's no issue trying to go through people's desks. Everyone's asleep. They're not going to care. Alright. So I'm going to be looking around. Looks like we're actually... Wait. Oh, so we are on 2nd floor. Like, the stairs always throw me off unless I pay attention to the little arrow pointing downwards. I always think I'm going up. So I thought this was, like, the 2nd floor above, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then I go over here, and it actually leads to the roof. It's like, oh, this is the roof. I see. It looks like the roof actually leads to vents that goes to all sorts of places. Or maybe the vents lead to the roof. You ever think of that, huh, Guru? And then, of course, yeah, see, I was looking on the thumbnail earlier. I was like, there are, like, boats and helicopters over here. So looks like we will want to be able to probably go through the vents if we have a group. I mean, fence, not vents, if we have a group. Alright, so we're going to invite people in. We're getting Golden Rusky. Let's see. Tonight, this is my stream. Or my 10th stream, nice. Tobe, I forgot what your name is on here. I only have these people in my friends list that are in game. And Snivy says feel free to invite me, so okay man, I'll invite you in. Just give me a second to run over all the way to the exercise area. There we go. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. He's on invisible all the time. Yeah, Tobe, if you're on invisible, I can't see you and I can't invite you in. You gotta be over here somewhere. Alright, so what is that? Okay, so we're on normal. So that's good. There you are. Okay. So what am I thinking? Since we have a group, we can't really rely on keys to get us all out easily. I kind of like the going over the top during the night. Well, that's the underground. I think like going up to the roof and then going through there and going through here. and then dropping down seems pretty viable. And if we all have uniforms, then we can all get by there, and even if we don't, we can cut. Oh, but I do see the issue. We are going to need all keys, or one of us is going to need a key, and everyone else is going to be kicked. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Of course, everyone on this lovely day is going to escape with us. But it does mean that... Okay, so for two things we need. We need to get... I need to get a uniform. So, officer. There's two of them. That's right. So officer, I would like to get you down if I can. And your friend maybe as well. Okay, but thank you. Someone is actually running interference for that other guard. Oh, they're actually distracting. I'll take the time. Grab the uniform and put them in the desk. Thank you so much. Oh, but I was trying to sleep there. I wasn't doing anything wrong. So my goal is to get a uniform, mostly so I can go through desks unimpeded. And then, of course, we need to find enough. Like, if we can, I would like to make keys for everyone. You can make, like, enough keys off of one guard that's downed if you, like, are quick with your putty. But I don't know how long that's going to last. Guru, try to make a multiplayer escape without kicking or do a key rush. Like, I'm gonna try. I'm not trying not to escape with you guys. So like the kicking thing is more just like a, you know, we gotta do something. When there's a lot of people around, you can't make keys for everyone if you want to make it a quick escape. And that's the kind of thing. We have 3 prisons to do. I do want to get to all of them. I don't want to spend several hours all on the one prison. But it is what it is. Oh, a crowbar? Wow, like, thank you so much. That's awesome. Alright, so we need talcum powder at this point. If we need more putty. We have no putty, so more putty would be better. What am I thinking? I'm thinking also we don't want to go through desks that other people already own. I do have contraband on me. I like the makeshift Kosh. It doesn't have a lot of range, which kind of like knocks it down a little bit for me, but it does have good swing speed. And it is better than like literally nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my intellect up. Yes, I know you can't chip a double wall. That's why they make double walls the way they are. You also can't go through a fence that's double wide. Which is a bummer, but it's like how they make indestructible walls in the Escapist editor, where you can't just flag a wall to be indestructible or not chippable. Like they do for, like, I know like the multiplayer rooms always, like, you can't just go through the wall into them. I don't even think most of them allow you to dig into them either. Karen Pender says, I think the Escapist one is better. Hey, you know what? Everyone has their own preferences. A lot of people like the Escapist one for very particular reasons, and a lot of those reasons are not in the Escapist 2, so I can see your point. But I prefer the Escapist 2 myself. Alright, let's go ahead and check in. Ba-doop. Is there a custom Precinct 17 map? Is what Nuclear Winter is asking. I don't know. It's a good question. And Gamer Jacket, yes, I am currently full up on people. Next prison, though, we'll try and get you in. We're having a nice little reading session. Alright, I do need to get my energy back. This is a little interesting area. Outdoors. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay, so I thought this was like a, I don't know, some sort of secret, but no, it's just the roof. That's fair, that's fair. We are on an island. I noticed that islands are very popular maps these days. I guess it's so that people can't just rush their perimeter, and it does allow you to fill up the outside area with just one thing. Like, I know a lot of maps, like, if you have a smaller prison, then you just have a lot of empty space. But if you have an island, you can fill it up with water without having to make a whole bunch of trees. Alright, we are, yeah, this is the book club. You know what, 60 is good enough for me. I don't think we're gonna need any more. Ketchup Kingler, so is this a custom map? Yes, it is. In fact, I do pretty much at least 3 custom maps once a week, whenever I'm able to. Oh yeah, and people have been going through desks, so that's good, that's good. I do want to go ahead and check to see if there's any, like, maybe guard desks we can go through. Oh, here's a nice little spot to hang out with the doggos. Hey there, doggos. How you doing? They're adorable. So here's the guard area. Can I just wander it? No, I need a key. I need a key. Speaking of keys, what key are we going to actually be getting? Is it going to be red? Is it going to be cyan? I think we want the cyan key. Or the red key. It doesn't really matter at this point. There's 2 helicopters here and then a boat here, so wherever we go, I guess we just grab whatever's the easier key. Let's see, that spot wasn't intended, but the green doors were in the way near the dogs. Someone is in trouble with the cops. Alright, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and store my uniform. Just so I can use it later. I don't really need to go through desks anymore. It looks like we only were able to find one of, like, tub of talcum powder, so I think we're going to have to try going through quests to get more. Oh, and there's a file. That's right, we do need to get some files going so we can get our stuff going. Our files going. I'm almost tempted just to get a job. But roll of duct tape out of a sick note quest? Absolutely. Thank you, kind sir. He just tried to take my duct tape. Alright. Yeah, let's get rid of the quest. It only would have given me 10 gold. So, no. There we go. Okay, let's not do quests that only give me 10 gold. What can you give me? Paperclip? No. Okay, now you're no longer giving me quests. I'm actually trying to get a quest to spawn talcum powder. Like, that would be neat. I don't know that it will be able to... I don't know if that's going to be something easy to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah. Angry Miner says, yes, you can only have 1 prison on the list. Dun, dun, dun. And if you want me to put your prison on the list, I always tell people, leave a comment down below with your name, like your Steam name, and the prison name, so I can find it. Sometimes people will have a prison named like a lot of other people, and it's unless I know your Steam name, I can't find it. A link to your prison as well would be ideal. Or if you want to go to my Discord, I have a Discord that allows people to put prisons over there, and I can get you going with that. Alright, let's get my uniform back in because I gotta keep going through these tests for these quests. I'm tempted not to beat the bully, but I do need the money, and it's a significant amount. Like, I would love the duct tape, but I think I can buy more duct tape than for the amount of money, and then I'll have a little left over rather than just quitting the quest and keeping it. Because I still need to get files. I think that's something I'm gonna have to keep buying. And there's two job times. I'm actually tempted, if I was just by myself and not like streaming or anything, and I didn't have to worry about time, I would be tempted to go ahead and yeah, I just accepted a quest and then knocked him out. I would be tempted to go ahead and just get some jobs, get some money that way. But there's one toilet for all of us. Oh my goodness, that's actually some horror right there. Let's see, Polish money values are called P's. My favorite. Golden's ideal for RPG fans. That's actually pretty funny. GuruMatt, check if Melissa is playing as player 3, please. No one. No, sorry. They're not. There we go. Wait, is this gonna go over the whole room? Spread! Spread! Oh my goodness. Oh wait, there's 2. There's actually 2 toilets, but still. That's hilarious. If you didn't have these, I guess, well, I mean, you kind of do have to. But what if you had the prison, like, cell as, like, the whole map? Could you just flood one toilet and flood the whole map? That would be funny. Alright. So, oh, we actually have a comb. I mean a lighter to go with this comb, so when we need it. Oh, did you guys accidentally use the putty? Like, it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. I don't have it. But let's go ahead and buy the file and get at least a level 1 file made, or level 1 set of cutters. Bam. We are going through the top. Yeah, like if we can, I actually would like to get a key, like a lot of keys all in one go. So we don't really need to get a key right away. Oh, I forgot to get to the job time. That's my bad. And it's breakfast time already. This is like the weirdest time for breakfast. Although I confess I have eaten at this time before. So it's like, well, it's technically in the AM. I guess early morning is still breakfast time, whatever. Okay, I was staring at the minimap and it looked like there was a downward arrow on this desk, and I was like, there's no desk down below there. It was actually a downward, it was like an upward arrow on one of the players. I was confused. Alright, but maybe I could actually buy a putty. Like, I would like to buy several putties if I can. Oh, I did see you were selling a file, so I'll grab that. I don't even know if I need more files, but yeah, I think one more was fine. I think that was fine. And yes, I will accept the Beat the Bully quest as well. What's great is whenever we get in here, I can always grab whatever resources I need. Because everyone's desk is in the same cell area. And I like how people have been industrious. They actually did get all the bed dummies we needed on all the beds. That's awesome. Coat, hello, this is your internal clock and metabolism speaking. What are you doing at 1 AM? Stop it. Like that I hear that like constantly. And it's like, why would you do this to yourself? And I just have like no answer. It's like, I'm sorry, body. Now let's go ahead and people are using my desk hopefully to give me nice things. And they are. Let's go ahead and get this up to level 2. I think we have all the files that we need. So we'll do that. And actually, I would rather have that in there. And then who do I need to beat up? You, Sam? I'm sorry. Someone paid me to do it. And now to flesh the evidence. There we go. Anyway. Ready, boy, go to sleep. Yeah, you know, I do beat up people in their sleep because they can't fight back. And that is a horrible thing to say. Okay, but we do have enough, looks like putty. If I could just grab it off the ground, that would be great. Can I grab the water putty? Grab the water putty. Alright. So I'm going to actually be looking to beat up a guard with a red key or a cyan key. And then make all the keys. Okay, so this is going to be interesting because we only have so many slots. I'm going to have to actually just be as quick as I can. You know what? You know what? If someone could find me some duct tape, maybe I can just buy it. I can tie up the guard and have a lot of... Or you know what? Rope will work as well. I can actually tie up the guard and have all the time in the world to do this. The trick being, I need to do this in a spot no one's going to be coming for a little bit. So I don't think I can do it right now. Actually, this is probably a good spot. This is probably a good spot. We're going to see if this guy has what we need. Alright, he has what we need. Let's go ahead and tie him up. He's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Saying, officer, I need to make a lot of keys. And I can't have you going anywhere while I do this. Sorry. That's just the way of it. And of course, the trick being, I gotta get back here. Oh, dude. No, no. Oh, dude. I got spotted. I got spotted. I got spotted. Okay, okay, okay. Just be cool. 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 Just be... Oh, no. Just be cool. Just be, thank you for the sub. Or this, yep, it's a subscription. Okay, like, so if you guys could not be wandering around while I'm swinging at the guards, thank you. Ah, man. I don't need that. I don't think I need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I do need all these, though. Oh, I don't have enough for everyone. I forgot there's 4 of us. That's just me spacing out. But we have, like, most. I mean, that was also all the materials that we had ready to go. So that's fair. And beat me up, Scotty. I guess you guys can distract. I'll go ahead and craft one of these and get them ready. Alright. Take me now. I don't even care that you take my weapon, that's fine. Goat says the taser is the best in-game weapon. I agree, it is a great weapon. I just don't like using it because of the resources needed to make it. You have to, I think, use 2 duct tape on it, and usually I'm using duct tape for other things. But if you want to guarantee a quick kill and you want, or several easy downs, that is definitely the way to go. Alright, so we do have one more water putty, which is awesome. But we do need... that's a lot of stuff. We do need at least one more duct tape. So I'm going to go ahead and buy some. I think I can just buy it. And of course, I will be grabbing this to get my guard down. I don't think I'm going to tie him up. I think this time I can just beat him down and then get it done before they show back up. But you know what? It worked so well last time. Might as well. And honestly, if I can, I think I want to try and lure the guard inside to here because our crew have industriously blocked off the entire vision. So we're kind of good there. Problem is, guards do wander in that area a lot, so I will have to pay attention to that. Okay, no duct tape. No duct tape. Duct tape! There we go. Yeah, we're getting full up on items. Which is a good thing. That's a good thing. It's like the place you want to be. I think we need one more molten plastic, and then we should be set. Alright. Who do I want to lure in? Just one guard. One guard. One guard. You, actually, sir. You have a red key. We know this to be true. Okay, he's not looking. They're not looking. I could just sneak in. Oh, I got one extra. If one of you guys can grab that extra guard, that'd be swell. Could you block that extra guard, please? Distract him for me. Thank you. Just, like, move away with the extra guard so they chase you. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, so they did manage to at least tie him up. Excellent. And we get him back in there. Oh, but this is bad. This is very bad. Okay, okay, okay. But we got it to the desk, so that's all that's important. And then probably shouldn't have made the molten plastic, but okay, you guys are distracting. Excellent. I have played with games where people are just like stand by, where I have the objective and they're like, oh, that's too bad for you. I'm like, you need to distract the guards so we can all escape. And they're like, nope. Hey there, thank you for the subscription. But man, there are just so many. No, I need to get to the job time. Thank you. We just have so many stars at this point. It's pretty bad. Like, tempted to try and do a reset of the stars where you have to get a lockdown. But, you know, it's not really necessary, I don't think. If I want to, like, have literally all my ducks in a row, I might just get, what am I thinking? I'm thinking I want to get, like, a pouch. Contraband pouch to keep everything kind of safe. You know what? I have all these items up here that I don't need. Might as well just flush them down the toilet. Woo! Oh, it didn't even flood. Lame. Lame. Alright, so if someone does want to get thrown into lockdown, I don't want to lose my stash, so I can't, like, risk it. Oh, the big problem is if someone does get thrown into lockdown, we will lose all of these. We will lose all of these. So put them on the ground right now. Oh, thanks for the foil. Yeah. It's like, this is the most industrious I've seen a crew be. This is great. Like, quick, save the blankets. Okay, so incoming lockdown. Someone suggested that maybe you could avoid the lockdown or at least stop it if you turn off the generators, but I've never actually tried that. I don't think it works. Hey there, Skinny. Hey there, Elliot, on the Twitch side of things. And could I? It's like someone said, can I get a free Escapists 2 code? Nah, I don't have codes. I don't own. I'm not like a developer that can just give out codes, or a giant YouTuber. I'm just a teeny tiny YouTuber slash streamer. Man, it's just everybody was kung fu fighting. Dun, 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 dun. They were moving as fast as lightning. It was a little exciting. They fought with expert timing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, there we go. Stars reset. And people are still fighting. Let's see. In Rattlesnake Springs, I got 5.5 stars. The music got very intensity lockdown. How do you get 5.5 stars? And who's... Oh, they went through my desk, it looks like. Or something happened. I don't know. Just so much fighting. I guess they didn't go through my desk. Anyway, I have no idea why they decided to attack me. So right now we're just waiting to see on when the lights will come out. Let's see if we can go then. If not, we're definitely wanting to go right after roll call. So that will be ideal. Let's see. Derpy Burger says, I think the roll call thing might work if you shut off the generator. We can test it on the next map. That's an idea. Angry Mushroom says, GuruMatt and the gang are back for another concert on their next greatest world tour. And someone has victory milk. Awesome. I mean, the reason I wanted the contraband pouch earlier was because I was worried about the dogs wandering around, and if I encountered one, having a contraband pouch would shield me from their sniffy noses. But since they're not out, I'm not too worried about it. Checking around the shops to see if anyone's selling any and/or duct tape would be nice to know. But I think other than that, we got one fence here, one fence here, one fence here, so that's 3 fence. And then we can walk through as long as so everyone make sure you got your guard uniforms. There's 4 fence. All right, so I guess the last thing is just to make more cutters. Like make sure you have an extra set just in case. I guess. I mean that's really the only thing I can think to do for now. And oh, Coat says, congrats, Guru, you're actually in Google Images. Nice. Alright, job time. Time for the job. The job of justice. The job of beginnings, the job of endings. The job of getting things done. Oh, someone did actually get a job. And they got the blacksmithing job. Nice. I'm being victimized. Well, yeah, I guess so, huh? Sure. Oh, you need a guard uniform. You can't use the medic uniform, by the way, guys. We have to go through a guard door. Go through a guard door. So please keep a guard uniform on. Yeah, there we go. Just to make sure people know. Okay, good. I mean, I don't mind having fun, but when it jeopardizes the escape, it's like, oh no. Alright, so we're all getting ready. I think we're actually all set. I'm gonna go ahead and grab an adrenaline shot to keep myself hydrated. Pumped. I am holding on to all the keys. But we'll go after everyone checks in for roll call, and then we're good. It's like, how late do prisoners sleep in this prison? I know, like at 1 in the morning, there's actually a breakfast time. You know what? I think we can go now. Honestly, 3 a.m. is sleep, so we could actually go right. All right, guys, if you want to go. Let's go ahead and get this going. I'm actually going to walk all the way over here and cut the fence. Here you go, man. Get your own red key. Like, everyone gets a red key. And if you have your own, then great. But if you don't, please grab a red key. Alright, sneaky beaky. Well, then I don't actually know if we're too tall to... Oh, we might need ropes. Hey, you guys, do you have ropes? Go get some bed sheets for everyone. We need 2 bed sheets to a person to get sheet rope. Oh, never mind. We don't need ropes. I lied. We can just drop down. It's okay. Just come back. I thought for some reason that was one of those things where I forgot and didn't pay attention, but no, I had paid attention enough. I got you a key, man. Keys for everyone. Alright, we made it. We actually made it with everyone involved this time. Excellent. Good game. Good game. Alright, so what do we do next? We are going to Cronic Cove. The croviest of coves. The croniest of coves. Oh, I didn't read it. Once upon a time, blacksmith Joey escaped from Cronic Cove. How? Nobody knows. Once upon a time, all was well. The sky was blue. What could go wrong? Once upon a time, you wandered in the wild, free from all troubles. Yet, that was only once upon a time. Okay, a little bit of mystery with our prison. I like it. Matt is saying this prison is not easy. Oh, no. Maybe I should have left this for the end of the stream. Ah. Cool, refreshing water. Okay, so right off the bat, I dig the Rattlesnake Springs music. And again, prisons with cells that have multiple prisoners in it. I like it. I also like that the fact that they're all on these kind of like L shapes. That's pretty cool. Where is roll? Oh, you got like a little bridge over nothing. Like you can drop down from there. That's interesting. And of course, desk. Hopefully with some goodies. Yeah, all right, a file. It'll allow me to drop back down without having to go through that metal detector. Okay, but what are my plans? I don't know. People have been saying this is a hard map, and I think there's only that boat escape. So I'm gonna look over there and see what's up with that. Oh, here's some bookshelves. That's good. Oh my. Is this like an escape, or is that just like a random area? Where's the boat, people? Is it over there on the left-hand side? Alright, I will start inviting people in. You need to become a blacksmith. There's a hint. Okay, fair enough. What is the stats? I need a 50 strength, and I need at least an 80 intellect. And I'm starting on hard mode yet again. But that is something we can work on. And actually, it is, like I said last game, the jobs are great for making money. Like, it's a steady income. Like, you know, people complain, oh, the jobs are so boring. You know, I go there and I just do some things and I'm done. But I'm like, look, you get money for free without having to do anything except a couple of button presses. You don't have to flush things down any toilets. You don't have to fight any guards or beat up people because they were bullies. Alright. Oh. Angry Mustache is trying to get me to sing a song. Who did I promise I was going to invite in? I think Derpy Burger was talking to me earlier and wanted in. Sea Coral, if that is gamer something or other on Twitch side, is that you? I would invite you in if I can. And then Yoshi Crazy definitely wants in. So I'll get you in here, Yoshi. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see. Where are you, gamer? If you're still here, I want to invite you in. But if you've gone, there's nothing I can do about that. Alright. Like, I can't help but like want to sing along with this music. It's so cheerful, and it's very very saloon-esque, I guess I want to say. It does remind me of those old-timey westerns where, like, in the corner of each and every saloon you ever go into, there's like a little piano, and sometimes it's like one of those fancy play themselves piano where they have like a roll of, like, I don't know how they did that exactly. They had like a printout and it would hit different keys as it rolled around. Anyway, it was kind of like basically a giant wind-up music box. Alright, so I'm gonna wander on down this way, check things out. I see you, escape. I really wish you could just kind of dig underneath the water. That would be nice. That would be very nice. And of course, purposefully put these things so you can't get through this wall. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. So wait, how do you even get over there? Is it like, oh my goodness. So you have to go up the second floor. Alright, that's fair, that's fair. I was thinking maybe it was even worse. I'm just looking at this and I'm like, there's, like, if we want 4 people to leave, we're definitely gonna need all the keys again. Barry Benson says, I wish you could jump over the water. Fair. And Guru, are you ever gonna dye part of your hair orange to match your in-game character? If I ever not, okay, maybe one day if I'm not working for the Japanese school system, but until that day happens, they would never go for that. Oh man, I would get like fired in a heartbeat. All right. No power for the weak. Oh, so he turned off all the. He had the generator. Turned it off. Nice. Oh wait, that was talcum powder. Okay, so actually that's a really good couple of desks right there. We got a lot of files. I think we might need them if we're going through vents or something. I have no idea if we are or not. Walker Boy says, then you likely know the song The Entertainer. I guess. I don't know. I'm pretty lackluster when it comes to actual names on songs, like or bands. Like, I love a good tune, don't get me wrong. I'm just like not like a super music guy. Alright, tuba toothpaste. Excellent. And then of course I always have to keep an eye out to see whether or not guards are actually wandering by, and I need to pay attention to that. Like, sometimes I'll be like, please no touch. Alright, take care, Yoshi Crazy, you gotta go. Oh, is the old Western bar song that plays, you'd remember it if you heard it? Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah, you know what, I think you're right. I think that song sounds, like, even the name sounds familiar. Yeah. I'm just inviting people at this point, seeing if anyone wants to come in. So what am I thinking? I have no idea, actually. The people have been saying I need to get the job for the blacksmithing, and I want to. I've just had to work my way up, and I'm still working that way up. Let's do this. Yeah, Tobe, Tobe and Snivy, I love having you in, but I try to get more people in that haven't played yet. But if no one else is coming in, I will invite Coat first, then Snivy, then Tobe. And whoever gets in wins, I guess. Oh, Derpy Burger is Robinson. He renamed his character well. Or as well. But yeah, I think that's actually awesome because it's referring to the Robinson in the tutorial, which is fun. Barry says, wait, invite me? Sorry, Barry, you weren't logged into the game. Oh, I almost stopped because I had a 60 intellect, and I was like, that's all the intellect I need. I only need 60 intellect, ever. Why would I need anything more than that? Okay, let's go ahead and drink my energy drink. It's not a lot of energy, but it helps. I'm not worried about getting stars or anything. Just like job time. And there seems to be a lot of job time and a long period of job time. Not too worried. This is definitely one of those maps I'm gonna be quitting early. I can say right now, if it gets way too difficult and time gets on too long, we're gonna just stop early. And it looks like this is gonna be one of those maps. You know what? I haven't actually had a meal in forever. Let's go ahead and sit down. Get something to eat. Angry asks, so what happened during the Escapists 2 1-year anniversary? I wasn't there for that because of the time. Well, it's one of those, I had fun. We had a lot of great maps on that show. I didn't finish the last map because I was very impatient. I was getting towards the end of the stream, and I had already streamed for like an hour and a half before I even started it. And it had just taken in like an hour and a half. So the last half of that stream is just one map. And if you're looking for like a very complex, you know, you gotta get all your ducks in a row, have to do a lot of things right map, that's your jam, go for it. It was very well designed. For the most part, the issue though came to be when I was making my escape. If I wanted to do it all in just one go, I couldn't. I had too many things needed that I had to carry in my inventory, and it just wasn't working out. Alright, what? No, why are you... I'm but a poor humble guru, trying to work his way in this world. Why would you beat me up? Alright, let's get this strength up. No, why? And Spyro says you should play the Escapists 1. Like, okay, so I have said I won't play it, but like I'm slowly thinking like, you know what? Eventually, I'm gonna have to play it just for fun. I'm not a fan of the Escapists 1 as a game, just because I like my graphics updated. I'm a little bit of a graphics snob. I'm not just because it's like. It's just like an aesthetics thing. I like the prettier graphics. I don't like the 8-bit stuff. Like, that's just not something I look at and go, ooh, that's exciting to play. And that's not to say that I think that people who like that stuff shouldn't. I think that it's great that you love that stuff. I think it's awesome the way that people can love so many different things. And it's just not my jam. Just not my jam. And Tobe says, Matt, should I post a link to Alcatraz 2.0 here? No, like, if you want to go find it yourself in Steam Workshop, if you want to look at the last video, I think I do have a prison. Did I link all the prisons or just list them? I might have just listed them. Anyway, yeah, Alcatraz 2.0, made by, was it Rookie? I think? I forget. Golden Rusky says, Guru, scout the escape area out. I would, except apparently, like, I can only look so much. This is the escape area. So you have to get here through the red door, go up these stairs. So you have to get to these stairs through this vent. So you have to go through this vent and get over here. And so, wait, is that all you need? Like some paint can ladder to this vent. Go up through here. Then go up to here, and then walk out. Why would you need Why would you need the blacksmithing job for that? Oh, and Matt is saying the green X is where the escape is. I should probably go to job time real quick, though. He says, no, I mean upstairs. And Spyro says, I made a prison a couple days ago. Awesome, dude. If you want me to play your prison, I have a list. If you leave a comment down below with your prison and name and your Steam name, as well as a link to your prison, I will get to that as ASAP. Alright, so where is this green X that people have been talking about? There it is. They're saying this is the escape. Okay. Interesting. Oh, so wait. How does that work? I don't know what you guys are talking about. And that's also one of the things that I have a hard time with. The 3D nature of these maps where you have to keep flipping up and down and trying to figure out what's where, what works why. Like, I struggle looking, unless I've got like eyes physically on it. Oops, I fell down. Unless I have eyes physically on it where I can see it and go, oh, that's what they're talking about. I just have a hard time like trying to figure it out. But I will go ahead and look over here and see what they're talking about. See what we got going on, perhaps. So they're saying you need this job. And then I guess you go through the vents. You need to chip through the blacksmiths. Why? Oh, is this like a tile you can walk on? And walk over here and chip through? I think that's what was the intent. Okay, but it actually looks like... Oh, there's the lockdown. And there goes the generator, but it did not stop the lockdown. So, no. Turning off the generator during a lockdown will not stop it. Tope says, yes, if you got me on my friends list, if we are friends on Steam and you are logged into the game, I can bring up the little hickey-doo over here and go, oh, okay, this person's in the game. I can then click on their name, invite them in. So top like boom, Amaryllis. And then that you just got people online that are not in said game. Alright, well, it's lights out anyway. I guess we'll wait for the person to get back from solitary, wherever that may be. And Atomic Boom, absolutely, we'll get you in next. And Barry Benson, what is your name on Steam if it's not Barry Benson? And make sure you're not invisible as well. And yes, Coat, I will invite you to your place. I was planning on that earlier. Hi, Rumi. Go to bed. Get some Jedi. So like you guys are saying, you have to chip through the wall on this, but like the thing is that won't work because we need a group escape. If we just chip through the wall at the blacksmithing job, that's doable for a single person. It's not doable for everyone. So my thought process, there is an alternate way to get in, it looks like. Like I was scouting out earlier, if you go up this vent, you can cut and then go up to this vent and be fine. And then everyone can leave. The tricky part is actually trying to make the paint can ladder for this. So we need a screwdriver to get through 2 vents. And then something gets through that fence right there. So we have enough, definitely have enough just files ready for that. And then we can all walk out and go through this red door. Alright. Matt says there's also one more wall you need to chip in to escape where there is a trapped guard. Paint cans don't spawn at all almost. Yeah, it does feel that way. Like, Echo. Echo, buddy. Why were you taking a swing at me? You found a pickaxe? Thank you. I just stole your uniform. I don't know, you're just kind of standing here. Here you go. What the hecko? Wavium says I had to go make a Skyrim character real quick. That's fair. That's also a game I own that I'm always like, maybe I should reinstall and play again. And then I remember how long it takes and how much space it takes on my computer. I go, well, maybe not. Maybe not. So ideally, I would like to get a desk over here if I can. And look at this desk. It's a medic desk. I don't see anyone using this medic desk. Except the game won't let me. Darn. It knew. It was like, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to cheese the system and we won't let you. But I have another idea for cheesing the system. I saw that up here, there was a desk in a room all by its lonesome. I don't know if it's coded so that you can't take this desks out of rooms, but I want to try. Oh, it won't even let me go past this point. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, that's a bummer. Ah, well. Ah, well. Like, I've seen people, like, I don't know, I think they've fixed it, but I've seen people, like, glitch desks outside of their cells. And then I would love if people would sell me a paint can ladder, but that doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Spyro says, my prison is called Spiral Prison. Awesome, dude. Like I said, if you want me to play it, you're going to have to leave a comment, because I'm not going to remember that. I thought I had a uniform, but I guess that was just last game. And you found a, yeah, like, I could use the uniform, but I'm strong. Alright, grab it, go. No worries, no worries. I mean, all's fair. The trick is, right now, we don't have enough materials to make keys for everyone. Let's go ahead and beat me up. Marvin, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping on by. Killdozer Boss Gaming says, I found a chipping area in Center Perks. Maybe it's found via Robinson. But I wonder if it was there before the prisoner induction. Nope. The chipping area in Center Perks 2.0 is new. That was not there. Believe you me. That is one thing we would have noticed. We still got a couple of speedrunners running around on the occasion. But finding a wall that's easily chippable, it was like, whoa, this is going to make speedrunning so much easier. Before, you just had to get a couple of... and it's indoors, too. So you would have to just go for the escape with the uniform, because that's the fastest. You don't want to wait until nightfall to be able to have to go through the fence. But yeah, it's on the west side. There is now a place on Center Perks 2.0 on the west side of the map where you can chip through the wall. It's actually one of those, we're trying to explain the mechanics a little better for the earlier players, rather than just having to go through, say, the fence with some files or maybe even a pair of cutters. You can go through a wall by chipping it. I mean, we call it chipping. Like, that's been the phrase. I don't know if they actually call it chipping themselves, but yeah, that's what you do. Awesome. Sent the link. Great. And yeah, you can always speedrun that map the first day. It was just whether or not you would be able to find everything easily. I know that's been like Chirping Matt. I think he's actually still in my description down below. he does a lot of he still does a lot of speedruns, or I don't know if he's doing it now, but he did a lot of speedrunning, and I think he currently holds the world record for like fastest escape since the update. It changed a couple things around that made speedrunning a lot easier. So he's got it under 40 minutes of doing every single prison. Like, that's crazy. I think all the prisons except the transport prisons, if I remember right. Or maybe he did the transport prisons as well. I can't remember. Anyone know? Oh yeah, so USS Anomaly is easy to beat on the first day if you go to the contraband desk. There's a jetpack in the contraband desk, which in my first guide for that escape, I explained there's a jetpack in a really hard to reach location that you need like 2 energy modules to lower a force field, and you need to get like past a guard area, and you gotta wear a contraband pouch and all this stuff. And it's like a couple of the escapes and the Escapists 2 were intended to be much harder. Ow, my face. much harder than they first intended, and then they eased it up. They made it easier. One I can point out is on HMP Offshore. The multiplayer escape originally required you to lower... Oh wait, I got my strength all the way that I need to. What's my intellect at? Not enough, so we'll go there and get there. So I don't know if I'm gonna get the job or not, but I might as well at this point, just for the money, because I think we're gonna need to be buying a lot of things. And I'm gonna give this another like maybe 20 minutes, and then cut it off. Anyway, so originally on the HMP Offshore, for the escape, you needed to lower the submarine to the water. You needed to get like an iron bar, and you had to do some extra steps. You no longer need to do that. And I actually had someone comment on one of my videos. He's like, actually, you left out the fact that you need to lower the submarine first. Which, I guess I shouldn't have given a funny voice. He had a legitimate, hey, there's something you messed up on. You didn't tell people what you need to do. And I was like, sorry, dude. Like, they patched that out of the game. You no longer need to do that. You can simply go. And then, of course, USS Anomaly. To get out of USS Anomaly, they had several exits, one of which is a lot harder than the others. Like the perimeter breakout, there's 2 ways to do that. One is going through a bunch of doors, a fencing, and then leaving, which is the way I got out. Another way is much easier, simpler, is you just go through some vents and escape. Which, that's just more like whether or not you see it. I hadn't seen it. Someone had to point it out to me. But then the original jetpack escape, they made significantly easier by always making sure that the contraband desk has a jetpack in it. I don't know if they did that because they thought people thought the prison was too hard, or if it was just something they always intended. I always wonder. Let's just square this up. There we go. Beautiful little square of resources. And then I have all these files, but no duct tape. They really should have had the crane be a part of Bad Intentions Escape. That's what that's what I was saying. Originally they did. And you can still do it. Like, if you notice in the cutscene, the submarine is lowered on the water while you get in. You can still do that before you get in. You can still lower it. You just gotta break into the crane area. You have to have like a iron bar to use as a lever, that sort of thing. You might even need an energy module, but I don't remember. Alright, so I think this is all indoor tile. So I'm gonna go to town and try to find not only who has the red keys, but also a lighter. Alright, duct tape, sweet. We'll get some cutters going. Level 2, always nice. Take care, Angry Mustache. Wavy Imp is like, wait, you had to lower the crane? Yeah, you did. You had to lower that crane. Alright, not bad. You know what, let's go ahead and grab his uniform. I can always use an extra. Or 20. Sinister laughter here. Hello, officers. Okay, so like I meant to just get one of you, but you both came at the same time. I guess saying officers didn't help. Alright. Lighter, excellent. That's actually what I was looking for. And another one, perfect. And we did find the red key. So that's really good. So all this is indoor tile. Because I'm not getting shot at. Bam! There we go. I will fight until my dying breath. Okay, I died. I'll get woodwork. I got a screwdriver. Off again. Okay, so I did forget to grab screwdrivers. That is one of the good things. Wavium says, LOL, I played The Escapists 2 day 1 and didn't realize. Yeah, like I think they got, I don't know what it was. They had a period of time where they like released The Escapists 2 early, a couple of maps for like a bunch of YouTubers. And that was one of the maps they had available, and I think they got really frustrated playing the game. And it's like, because a lot of the Escapists too, like I say, I have a timer because I'm playing live, and I want to keep on the show. I want to keep going on. And so a lot of these Escapists 2 YouTubers were playing the game and having to heavily edit because a lot of the game is scrounging for resources or looking around trying to figure out what you're going to do next. And not terribly exciting. Thank you for the inmate outfit, I appreciate it. Oh, and the screwdriver, yes. But like, paint cans are in short supply. Like, you're right. The trying to find a paint can out in the wild is a losing proposition, and trying to find 3 for an item that is like necessary to get into vents unless there's a desk around. Paint cans are very scarce. All right, let's get to here. You know what? I might just. If you know, push comes to shove, if I have to chip through the wall just to go through by being a blacksmith, I'm gonna have to just kick everyone else because no one else can go with me at that point. I'm the only one that can get that job. So I mean, that's probably the exit we're gonna go for. And it'll also save us having to try and get keys for 4 people. I don't think we're getting enough resources for that. Filled by faith. All right. Snivy, I'm kicking you. At least I'm going to ask you to lose your job so I can do it. But, I mean, we still need to grab a red key. That's going to be in the cards in a minute. And yes, Golden Rusky is correct. The quest Ich liebe Kunst, which apparently means I love art in German, does have a chance to give you a paint can. But it's actually just a chance. I have run through that quest multiple times saying no paint can in sight, and we need 3 if we wanted to get everyone out. So like, I would say if you wanted the escape to be a little more viable for a group, you need to put a desk in that area so that we could use it. But other than that, I mean, I like it. It's complex, but you give like a definite here you go, this is a way out kind of scenario. But it also means I need to get a couple of things to go through walls. Did someone find like a pickaxe? Or was that last game? I don't know. Do guards usually go into the gym usually? I mean, yeah, they do wander in there occasionally, but it's one of those things where you watch the mini-map and you hope no guards come while you're doing what you're doing. I've done that several times. Alright, so if we have a pickaxe, then all we have to do is get some timber to upgrade it. I think I'll go ahead and try and get a quest to spawn that. Like, I know Beat the Bully would be perfect if we had to make a baseball bat. Because that spawns two timber and a duct tape. So Seps, no. What Bandit, no. Blow, no. Let's call for arms. Seps don't like me. Go ahead. Alright. And then, let's see. Sam. No. I'm looking. What do you got for me? Nope. Let's see. Wavy M says, I had a terrible experience on WikiWord during digging. I had to reload. Oh, man. Like, that is... Well, they now have manual saving. I'll say that. So you can actually manually save your game and say, I don't want to risk everything, but I want to try something risky. That's the way you do it. That's the way you go about it. So I'm not finding anyone. Oh, cool, wood. I'm not finding anyone giving me any good quests. So it's unfortunate. We need all the duct tape too, if we can find it. So actually, I guess we don't need any more timber. Excellent. And that was... Oh yeah, that was my friend's desk. Didn't need to look for there. Crowbar can go through one all. Flimsy pickaxe made with crowbar items can't go through wall. That's because it's too flimsy, man. It's way too flimsy to go through walls. So, you know, while everyone is looking around for items, like the good worker bees that they are, I will go ahead and see if I can't get myself a red key. I will talk to these gentlemen, say, hello, officer. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hoping you have a lovely day. Aw, what happened? Why'd you do that to me? Doggos have been released. Oh, you know what? We had a lockdown earlier caused by someone messing with the key. Oh, no. Ooh. Okay. So when you get thrown into solitary, they go through your desk. Whatever's up in that desk up there is gonna be gone. That's contraband. So I also forgot to drop my tub of bleach, so it's gonna be taken from me as well. Unfortunate. So the game gets bugged a little bit when you flush a key, I think. So that anytime you take a key off a guard, it immediately goes into lockdown, like no chill whatsoever. So that happens occasionally. I'm just grateful I was able to get what I needed. Oh, thank you, Snivy. I appreciate it. I can now go get that job. It throws everyone into lockdown that has contraband or that has heat. Anyone that has heat will get thrown into solitary. All right. So we did lose that one timber, which is unfortunate, but better than losing that key mold. Alright. Actually, you know what? Is the contraband desk accessible from here with a red key? I can't go up there because there's whatchamacallit? Contraband detector. Oh, and someone actually turned off the power, so actually I can go up. It's like, where is... Yeah. Let's see if I can grab what we lost. What is in here? Alright, so we got the timber back. Even got, like, the infirmary outfit back and a couple of guard outfits. I'm not going to bother with grabbing the files. I think we have enough. There we go. We got a screwdriver for the vents. I got a red key. And yeah, we need something to chip the wall. So I think the wall chipping thing is the last deal. Last dealio. We'll do, well, I like this better, so we'll give it like that. Again, never put anything in the top row that you know you don't want to lose, or that you don't mind losing. Never put anything up there that you do not want to lose, because chances are stuff will happen. People will check. It's one of those things. I need to destroy a paper. So Snivy, do you actually? Oh, cool. Some more tip. So I need whoever has the pickaxe, or whoever has money. Could you buy a crowbar? I'm really just needing a crowbar at this point, I think. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab the blacksmithing job while I remember. Spyro says I've only made one prison. I'm thinking of making a 2.0 of Spyro Prison. Sounds awesome, dude. You have a pickaxe, but it's not upgraded, so if it's basic pickaxe, it will just break on the wall. So unless we, like, I haven't seen anyone saying they found duct tape, yeah. So I'm going to do the job, because not only will it, I want to keep it for escape reasons, but I also want to make money. And it is the easiest way to make money. See, Atomic Boomcraft says, what do you think of my Fort Tundra escape? It's a tunnel and I'm going to turn off the generator to finish it. Nice, that's pretty cool. Like, I'm always impressed with people that like do the super long tunnel escapes. I feel like they're easier on, of course, maps to have the woodworking job. I don't know why I didn't turn these in. There we go. There we go. You know what, let's go ahead and, like, in case we don't escape right away, prep for the next job time, so I don't have to sit here and do that. Just pop in and turn them in. Coat employer. Why is the guard applying for the prison job? Boss, I think nothing of it. It's because he wants extra money, of course. They don't pay these guards very well. So he's like, you know what? I can go ahead and make a little extra cash. Why not? So at the end of the job time, I will be paid. That's nice. Let's see if we can get a decent job. Nope. Nope. Tubing, I don't need it. I need duct tape. Funzo, stop attacking and give me work. There we go. I'ma thump you. That'll teach him. No duct tape. Stay at home. I just love the random things people say in this game. Alright, so what am I thinking? I'm thinking we're pretty close to the escape. I would like to get duct tape, though. This is like one of those things where you're like, duct tape is so rare. But anyway, I have had a lot of fun with the maps that people have been making, but y'all's gotta cool it down with the hard mode, okay? Like, seriously, the hard mode is ridiculous. It doesn't really help at all. I mean, of course, it makes the game slightly harder. That is true. If you're trying to make your map that is really difficult even more difficult, yes, that does help. But it's not like I'm always about the experience for the player first. And like, I've been on so many maps for hard mode, it's just not necessary. Not necessary in the least. And they're like, it's now hard, and everyone's gonna hate you, and you can't get anything because resource. And okay, and on a maps like this where there's a lot of desks and a lot of prisoners to walk around and interact with, that's okay. Hard mode, it's but it's manageable. When you make a prison with like 4 inmates and just minimal amount of desks, and it's hard to access any other desks, that is where things get rough. Oh, and I see you do have an iron crowbar. Thank you. Thank you. And I don't really need the putty, but thank you. And I will go ahead and turn this in as well. Maybe I can get some duct tape from someone else. I think I just need one more. Nope. Oh well. And I don't know if it's still here, but I did see like an adrenaline shot in here at one point. Nope. Maybe I grabbed it. I don't know. I should have grabbed it if I hadn't. Then it's on me. Alright, so we're actually pretty close to escaping. I think I actually also need a contraband pouch now that I'm thinking about it. I don't have... The guy who has the pickaxe hasn't put it in my desk. So Mr. Pickaxe Man, if you could pickaxe the pickaxe in my desk, I'd be ever so grateful. Or there, that'd be perfect. Thank you. You're a kind gentleman, a scholar, and a gentleman. There we go. Okay, so we got enough things to go through a wall. We got enough things to go through vents. Got enough things, if those vents have fences, we can go through them as well. Yeah, and I'm not going to kick anyone until like the very, very, very last second. Oh, and you guys turned off the power too, so never mind. I think I can go now. So grabbing all the items that I need. Dun, dun. Grabbing everything that I need. Dun, dun. Oh, and here's some adrenaline shots on the ground waiting for me. Excellent. Okay, power is off. That would have been really awkward if the power came right on as I was going through there. Alright, so, hey, I got all these commemorative plates here ready to go. Just turn them in. Oh, bam. Okay. I think I want to keep this right there, so I can have somewhere to put the wall block. Oh, I can't chip through the other side during the day. I have to wait at night. And then there's the night. I was just talking about you, nighttime. Hopefully the guards won't watch. At least I think it's nighttime. I'm not 100% certain on that. I don't like. There's no. Wait, if there's no sniper towers, then I should be able to just do this during the day anyway. I don't see any sniper towers on the map. All right. At any rate, let's do this. All right, drop this because I don't want to waste it. If things go south and I need to remake it, I can always upgrade it. Please no roll call. Oh well, I'll just go ahead and tap in, I guess. I mean, there's no reason not to. Hello, fellow guards. Yes, I know my baton was missing, so I'm having to make do with this crowbar. Nothing. Oh, damage found. No. You know, if I get through there fast enough. What? What's all this then? I don't know, officer. I don't know what you're talking about. Go ahead and drink that. Okay. Whew. Oh, you son of a monkey's tail. Made it so I had to go through one more wall. I don't know if I'll be able to. Yeah, I definitely can't. Wait, I can go through the vents, can't I? Oh, problem being is I also don't have any sort of... Why are you wandering around, guard? So vent system... No, I can't go through the vents. It'll just bring me back. Well, I better leave before they fix this. I mean, okay, so the tricky part is, hopefully a guard is not going to wander by myself. Like right now, I don't think I have a bed dummy out, so if they do and see I'm not there, lockdown. If I... There, yeah. No, sir, I'm here. Oh, good, someone did put that there. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's put that there. And let's put that there. And that there. Actually, I don't think I need this. I don't think I need the screwdriver. Guard uniforms probably eat better for me. And lights out. Most of the stars are gonna go away before the day goes over. Oh man. So there we go. And I forget, I am wearing I'm wearing a guard uniform, so it's probably not a... No, I was not gonna... Oh well. Alright. It's one of those so close to escaping. Well, I mean, and this is something that Magma Flares does all the time, is he makes it look like, hey, you can walk this direction, but then he'll place my map items like boxes, or in this case a table, in the route, so you can't actually go that way. It's annoying to deal with, but it's one of those, it's part of the game. Part of the map making process. But that's the thing, like, I don't feel, that's a, like, again, when I think of games and how to design and, like, maps and stuff, like, I try and figure out what's fun for the player. That is not a mechanic that is fun. Where you're like, I've got just enough resources to make my escape, and then you get to your escape and it's like, sorry, you don't. You thought you did, but you don't. Alright, make this person like me enough to buy this lovely piece. Let's grab another crowbar just for safety's sake. Safety crowbar. Alright. Hello, officer. I'm sure I don't know what my friend was up to, but good job knocking him out. Alright. Oh, if someone could... Is this... Yeah, I think this is on. If someone could turn off the generator, I'd appreciate it. Oh no, Atomic Boomcraft lost their red key. Bummer. And Gold Rusky says you should have used a screwdriver like on the wall. I mean, I didn't. I guess I could have. That is true. I don't know how much it actually goes for when it goes through the wall though. Probably not a lot. He's been working on the railroad all the livelong day. He's been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Hey, I've been wondering about how he can go through the wall. But that's why he works on the railroad, so he can stand strong and tall. Alright, so I'm looking, making sure no guards are wandering by. Looks good so far. Whoa, 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 officers! What are you doing in here? Just pay attention to that way. And so you're gonna find that damage found. Yes, I get it. There's damage. The walls have been broken through. Woohoo! Oh, hey there. Sorry, guys. Kick. Thank you, officer. You said I had nice slacks. But there we go. We have finished Cronic Cove. Yeah, so if you're trying to get a group out, you would really need to get a paint can and go through the vents, I think. But there that is. There that is. Finally. Dudunt. The escape box. The currently tiniest prison in the Escapists 2. There are 4 prisoners. Well, probably going to be more once we get in. There are 3 guards and 2 guards that are part of the control group. Control room guards, I guess. SWAT guards. And yeah, well, I'm going to just invite people in. I'll try getting you in Golden Rusky and Cove. Unless there's new people, in which case I try to get the new people in. Barry Benson is... Okay, yeah, that was the one person I was going to invite as well. But we'll get you in, Barry. So, like, there's the suggestion of a door. Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. What? How? So I guess you have to escape during roll call. Or I guess you could just grab a red key and run. Looks like. Unless there's a... Actually, let's go ahead and scan out. Yeah, it doesn't look like that there's any sort of fencing anywhere. Only problem... Oh, wait, I don't even think there's any snipers, so... I will go ahead and try to grab a red key and run. I was going to invite people in, and I'll actually, like, redo this prison. I guess, but I want to see if I can run. Officer Bray, you do not have what I need. You know what I could grab is... And also, this is another eating area that doesn't have seats. I mean a table, I mean. They just have seats. Oh, no key. Is there a person with a red key in here? I guess it's gonna have to be you. If anyone has one. No? Okay, officer, what about you? There's 2 of you. Did I just hit one? Apparently. No, I hit the other. Oh, see, I thought I could, like, hit him as he was running towards me. That I couldn't. Yeah, you're right. I think I do need to get the riot guards. I think that's really hilarious that they're just kind of sitting next to each other. Just hanging out. Alright, officer. Kind of need your baton, so I'm gonna fight you a little bit. Nerf. Nerf. Nerf, nerf, nerf. Oh, and do not glitch through the bookcase. I didn't know that you could. Anyway, I did promise... dude. So... Barry Benson, what's your name on Steam? Because I'm not seeing a Barry Benson. And yeah, Creeper Man, it is a tiny place. It's a very tiny prison. Makes fighting guards very difficult. Like, you gotta really get lucky on the swings. Let's go ahead and grab this, and then try to just get one of these guards. It looks like I did. But now another cop is joined in, which is unfortunate. Yep, there we go. So close. Honestly, I might just have to give up trying to get a baton and go. I might just need to try and get him with my hands, which is really difficult. Really difficult. Time to abandon ship. Alright. Invite. We get code in. I believe the Golden Rescue wanted in as well. I haven't seen him a lot, so we'll get him in. Let's see. Can I glitch through? I don't know how you're supposed to, if you can or not. Oh man, that's hilarious. It's so tiny. So mostly I need to invite people in so they can help run interference. Ooh, maintenance desk. Alright, try to get him a couple hits. One more hit. Oh, one more hit, one more hit. Alright. I grabbed the red key. No! No! No, I can't. I went the wrong way. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. And there you go, the tiniest prison in the Escapists 2. Guru kick. All right, I think that'll do for me. We had a really long second prison, which we eventually did get out. I got out at least, and we did. Okay, so I was happy. We were able to get a full crew of people out together, which through a door, which rarely happens, but we managed it. Got through Cronic Cove. Okay, got through this. It was fun. Alright, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you liked it. If you did, remember to hit that like button. It really helps me out. If you want to see more, of course, feel free to subscribe. You can turn on notifications if you want to know whenever I'm live. I stream at least once a week. And I've been trying to vary times. I'm not going to be able to stream very often this late because I do work. School's starting back up. But, you know, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for coming by. See you later, dudes. Remember, good luck escaping.